Alright, welcome back to episode 4 of Oxygen Not Included, the lab PPP. So last time we left off, we managed to dig into all of these geysers over here, but we haven't fully utilized all of them. So in this episode, we will focus our efforts mainly on tapping into all of these geysers. Okay, hopefully I'll be able to tap into all of these geysers by the end of this video. This one over here is particularly tricky, because there's a lot of water that we have to pass through in order to dig out this stuff. So what I've done here is I've queued up a bunch of granite ladders to be built here, and that will allow them to dig out all this stuff over here and hopefully reduce the polluted water level. I can't really come down here and get them to dig in here, otherwise they'll constantly get sopping wet. Not only that, they will get irritated eyes, they also get suffocation, so they constantly have to come up here to breathe. So generally you don't want them to just be stuck very deep in the water. Just want them to have something shallow, working somewhere shallow like this area over here or even this area over here. That's why I'm doing this. Okay, so here I'm actually building a bunch of liquid reservoirs. I've queued up all of this to be built, and the reason for that is because I want all of this water to be pumped out. Right now there's nowhere for all of this water to be pumped to, because this liquid reservoir over here is completely just full. So I want all of this water to be pumped into here. I want a holding area for all of this water over here. Now there's a lot of water over here. I don't think this will only able to hold 20 tons of water. There's easily 50 tons of water here. If you just do something like this, yeah, it's totally possible for this to be 50 tons of water. So there's a lot of water to be hold here. I might need to add more liquid reservoirs here. Okay, anyway, I'll put 4 down here for now. I'll just wait for them to finish building all this stuff. There's something buried inside here. I kind of want to see what's there. Alright, I believe they should be able to come up here as well. I will let them dig out all of the sand, all of the salt. But I wouldn't let them dig out the sand here, otherwise I'll have salt water just rushing down. Okay, the main point of me doing this is just to get the sedimentary rock required for all of these builds here, so don't really want to go too crazy on that. Let's see, make sure that all of this is still rooms. Okay, don't want them destroyed somehow. Okay, I also need to think of a way to break into this area, because once I get my Rexus trained and get my exosuit ready, I want to start breaking into this area, right? There's a lot of rare minerals in here. There's a bunch of glass over here. Wow, okay. It might be because of there being a bunch of sand here, and the sand are just cooked into glass. Is that even possible? Wow, that's crazy. I've never seen naturally spawned glass before. I know that's very normal stuff. Oh, these are super normal stuff. Where's the iridium? Okay, these are the huge veins of iridium. Let's use the metal overlay to see it properly. Wow, there's a lot of iridium around. Okay, what's the coolest area? All of this area is going to be pretty hot. The coolest area probably this area to the sides. Where all the liquid are. Okay, there's a bunch of liquid over here. Oh, these are caused by exposed area that doesn't contain a bunch of abyssalite. Okay. Yeah, all this water are going to boil into steam soon. Oh no, the heat is going to radiate from here out inwards. Oh wow, there's a bunch of heat coming in right now. Okay, I might need to start going into this area and just walling it off from the heat. What's the temperature here? The temperature here is absolutely insane. Okay, I need to get up here sooner than later. But the easiest way is just to create a wall here. So essentially what I do is just do something like this. Right, that should stop the heat from spreading. As for this area, it seems a bit more tricky. How do I wall this off? I need to literally connect a tile over here to space. Maybe there's a bit slide over here, I'm not certain. Okay, this area is a bit more tricky. I need to start coming over to this area and see what's going on here. Because otherwise, the heat is going to start spreading. Oh, it's actually salt water that's involved. Okay. Yeah, so I think I want to head over to this area here. What's the easiest way to go into here? I don't really want to destroy these vines, but it seems like I have to do it. Can I go around this? Okay, let's try to go around the Obago. Maybe the best way is just coming from here. Okay, if I do it from here, I'll be able to climb up here without actually getting a bunch of face full of salt water. Okay. Alright, I didn't even notice that this area is sort of infected with the heat. Until now, I need to start paying attention to this area. There's a lot of buried stuff in here, so let's just dig it out. I'm not sure if I can dig this tower, probably not. It will cause all the salt water to come rushing up. So I will keep the sand tower over there. I need them to come over here and do this after they are done with all of this stuff here. There is not a lot of water in this area to sort of act as a buffer against the heat. I can sort of build, oh, there's a bunch of pieces right here. I can build insulated tiles going from here all the way to the edge here. I think that's the most effective way to sort of lock the heat in. Okay, I think research has stopped because we have finished all the basic research. Yeah. Okay. So let's do that, and then after that, let's do this first. Alright, and then I pretty much have all the research I want already. All these miniature pumps are not really that important. What about this conveyor shut off? That might be important. Okay, I'll do these two things for now. They will stop after they've done the primary and secondary research research tiers. Okay, they will prioritize rebuilding all of this instead of all of this. I need this to be priority 6. I need one of them to come down over here and start doing that. I want one guy to continuously be working on this area here. Okay, where is he going? He's going to harvest the vine. Okay, disable auto harvest. The whole point of the lamp being there is just so that they can help with the harvesting. I don't think this thing is this thing even producing? This thing is not producing, it's just an animation issue, I think. Yeah, it's fine that it's not producing. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna not build this. It's fine to leave a gap there so that there's some airflow. Wait, what is this? There's a granite tower there. Okay, I thought that was sedimentary rock. Okay, it's gonna start. Alright, she's at the edge here now. I need to get her to start coming in here. Okay, I cannot dig this area out, otherwise all this sand will start falling on me. Okay, I'm actually kind of surprised that I'm not able to see this area over here. I need to dig in a little bit deeper. They are not really working on this area. Where's the kid? Mimila. Oh crap. Wait. Why is there salt water here? Oh man. Alright. Hopefully the salt water, yeah, is more or less stopped. Okay, cool. Okay, I need to mop all of this area up. Not all of it, but let me see. I need to get up here somehow without getting a bunch of salt water on me. And then just seal this area off. Okay, I'll just let all this salt water slowly get drained off. Okay, dig 2 up. I would like you to mop this up at least. Or maybe this up. Yeah, dig 2 up. Where are you right now? I need you to mop these 2 up things up. Who is coming? Somebody is doing this current errand. Wait. Oh my god, he's running all the way up there just to mop. No. Alright. Continue doing your own thing. Here. Let another guy go and mop it. Alright, wait, dig 2 up. Why is she not doing this? Why are random guys? Okay, nobody do mopping except for dig 2 up. Come over here and mop this up. Thank you. And then we can set it back to standard. Top eardrums. Wow, there's a lot of not CO2, there's a lot of oxygen stuck here. It's all probably from this vent here. The steam is sort of compressing the oxygen. What are you doing? Going to eat. I kind of need you to finish this. I mean, it's going to be finished very soon. Above 900. I don't mind leaving a bunch of water over here. Cook 2 farm. What's your bladder like? 94%. I think he should be able to finish this. I'm going to move him on another schedule. Cook 2 farm. Let's move you over here. I'll move him slightly. He'll try to attempt to use the toilet as well, so let's just move him. Okay, this shouldn't be sedimentary. Let's cancel this. This should be granite, because there's a bunch of granite here, on this ledge here. Is there something over here? No, this should be granite. Alright, move to here. Contact with slime now, okay. No, you don't relieve yourself. You continue building this. Okay, now you can relieve yourself. Yeah, I need to just first connect all of this up. Cancel. Okay, this thing is going to start pumping now. Nice. And it's going to send a bunch of liquid into this holding area here. Oh wow, I need to continue digging. Okay, I need to first get rid of all this sand. I need to dig out all this sand here. How am I gonna do that? I think the fastest way is just to build a ladder going down here. Once I get over to here, I should be able to dig out all this water weed. Dig out all the sand. The water weed will just get destroyed as well, but I don't really care too much about that. Okay, there's some guys working over here. I'm going to make this priority 4 so that he doesn't go and do this. This guy is just going back and forth, wasting a bunch of time. Fertilization. Okay, I need peat. I need peat here. There's a bunch of peat here, there's probably no peat over here. There's 300 kg of peat. There's a very large peat. I need this to be relocated to over here. Wow, we have dangerously low amount of food. Okay, once this thing melts, it should just all flow out here. Why is it bubbling? I don't really understand why. Anyway, nobody's doing this still. Okay, I probably cannot have it there. I'm just gonna queue up random digging errands here so that they... Alright, dig this up please. No, come over here and dig it. Thank you. Okay, now I can start going down. Alright, I'm gonna dig over to here as well. Okay, I need this to be mopped up because it's blocking airflow. Alright, Mach 1. I need your tidying priority to be high. Okay, in the meantime, all of this area should be done. Do I have guys working over here? Not right now. Alright, that's fine. Okay, I think research is still continuing. Okay, I need this to be done. Come on. Okay, now that this is done, I can dig up this bleach stone over here and dig this out without worrying about water overflowing. Wait, it still might overflow. I think we should just dig this entire branch out here. Hold on, maybe not dig this up yet. I don't mind just destroying all this water weed. Okay, now that this is done, I can start digging some of this sand out. Then I will tile this with granite tiles. Okay, I need to start heading up from here. I'm going to build a ladder going up here. Okay, this ladder should go up over here. I'm going to dig one tile out to the side. Why are they prioritizing this? I don't understand. This is priority 4. This over here is priority 5. Okay, at least they are doing that now. Alright, how this thing is almost filled up, okay. See, I think research is almost done. It's not done yet. All of this is unreachable. Why is that the case? Oh, okay, I see. Needs to be a ladder over here or something. Okay, I guess I'll put a ladder over here. Full SDK. Oh man. Send the Mimilets out also, please. Thank you. Fine, I'll toast some Mimilets. I'll toast all the 4 remaining Mimilets. Okay, water level is not... I need the water level to be low. A bit lower still. This is igneous rock. No, all this ladder should be igneous. What is this? Obsidian. Okay, I see. That's the reason they are not going down from here. I think the polluted water level is low enough that I can scoot across here. Not exactly. I need all of this random stuff to be dug out as well. Let's use igneous rock since that's the most abundant material. How am I going to get to this? I think the fastest way is just coming from here. There's no way I can go down here or digging up the obsidian. Fine, you know what? I will dig through this obsidian tower over here, just so that we are able to get down further. Because I want to get down over here. Should I dig out the polluted dirt? Instead of digging through the obsidian, I can dig out the polluted dirt. Mafic rock. Okay, let's build mafic ladders here. Alright, it's gonna go all the way down. How is the research going? Okay, it's done. The base research points are done. Okay, now let's swap over to this one over here. And then after that I'll do pause research. Bottle drainer. Drain bottled water into liquid pipes. I've never used it before. Sounds useful, but on second thought it doesn't sound too useful. Where's the kid? No. I kinda want to dig into this sand over here as well. Okay, we will let the water weed over here grow. Oh crap, you have to run all the way back. That's fine. How much water is in here? It's still accumulating. Okay, let's just forget about doing this. This thing is grow hotter fertilization. I need to grab a dirt and put it over. This third is only 300 kg, this is 900. I need this to be relocated over here, and this should allow this to essentially operate for hundreds of cycles. It's actually not heating up. Okay, never mind, scratch that, it's heating up. Fabrication material, okay. Yeah, probably need to add more this thing here. I think this is the more pressing thing. I need to get over to the iron volcano. Okay, I'm just gonna add more of this liquid reservoirs down. Okay, I just put them in random places actually. I might even put one over here. Hold on, do I have enough gold amalgam? Seems like I've exhausted most of my gold amalgam. There's a little bit of it here. Most of it is gone. It's a bit of a gold amalgam. Uranium. I don't think I want to build up uranium. Okay, there's a lot of gold amalgam here. You know what? This tile gotta go. And I'm just gonna start building a bunch of ladder down here. Getting the gold amalgam out. We'll use igneous rock. Okay, and this will allow us to get out this gold amalgam. I might just relocate this deodorizer, because I can fit a bunch of this liquid reservoirs in here. I will just put it over here, I think. Then I will dig out this tower over here or something. Put another deodorizer over here using mafic rock. Let's just get this out of the way. None of them are good, so I will just take the care package. Okay, this thing is finally working again. Alright, this thing is absolutely just total. So I need to get water to be coming in now. Just dig all this up actually. I kind of want one of these to be part of this. Oh, okay, they are coming down here. Gold amalgam, okay. I want to deconstruct this over here. Okay, I need to move her slightly. Alright. Okay, stop deconstructing it. Yeah, build this thing first. Build this thing also. Alright, now they have water coming in. Oh wow, it's not going to overflow, right? Okay, there's a chance of it overflowing. I might need to dig this out here. Maybe dig this out. I think I'll keep this tile over here. Okay, I think the research has been done. The advanced research is done already. Yep. So right now it's just the radiation points. I guess we can work on oxygen mask. That's pretty important. CO2 rocket might be important as well. Okay, let's do this. These two things, followed by sure this thing also. Robo miner might be useful later on, so let's get that as well. Okay, this will allow the water to not overflow. Pretty sure the water will not overflow now. need to dig a larger pit here, so let's do this. Okay, I think it would be better for me to not do this so that I can dig this out while not being submerged in the water. Actually, I have to come all the way up here to breathe. That's crazy. Okay, how much can we dig without being submerged? We can dig all of this out. I don't think I'll need to build this thing over here. I do, however, want to get down over here. I just want to dig out all of this stuff. Okay, that will cause all of these nits to come spewing out. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, if I add any more, and I'll be going to the water level, water layer. Yeah, let my heck it. Let's just dig it out. Hold on, you don't run away now. Move over here and start to dig this out. Dig out as much as you can. Okay. This thing is it's not drowning. I'm not sure if they can actually survive in water. But anyway, the point is to make the water level low. I think I've pretty much achieved that already. I think I can start heading over here. I mean, the main reason I'm doing this is so that I can get over to here without crossing through a lot of water, which I think I've accomplished. Oh wow, there's tons of fertilizer here. That's crazy. Okay, let's make sure there are no germs here. Sometimes, I mean, there's like this kind of things, so I've never tapped into this thing, so I need to be cautious here. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's any germs, so I can come in here and just open up this area. I don't mind just digging out to the side as well. Okay, so how does the insulated tile look like? I think I will just build it straight across. Some of this bleach don't have to go. Alright, sure. What's this? Look, I have a lot of sedimentary rock as a local material. Okay. So I need to come up here, otherwise I will not be able to build it. I think I will just stop right over here. Well, I do need some flooring here. Okay, I need to build across here, so I need ladders going all the way across. I think this will be fine. And then I need to dig 3 towers downwards as well. Okay, I think this will be good. Is there a need to dig in to put ladders down here? I don't think so. We'll just dig this out. Okay, the nits are drowning, so that's good. Next, this area over here, I will need to open up this area. and then can deconstruct this with priority 5. This thing is also functioning. Okay. Let me check the oxygen real quick. Okay, oxygen is fine. Relieving self. Okay. Awaiting granite. I probably shouldn't build this out of granite. It should be sedimentary rock. Oh, there's steam right over here. Poor meal. Okay, now that this is done, I can start placing liquid reservoirs down. Now, what is the local material? Oh, there's probably gold amalgam. There's a lot of gold amalgam here that I just dug out. So I'll do just that. Okay, and here I'll need to use sedimentary rock again. Do something like this. Okay, they are heading across to this area here. Okay, now that this is done, I can come into this area here. Now, the salt water, is there any way I can... I don't want to dig this out. I want to come in from the top here and get the salt water to just slosh out here. I don't want the water to be contaminated. Isn't tough meat? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god, that was a lot of food that just rotted. Oh my god. I think we pretty much can get this dug out now. I would like to move her a little bit. Okay, how much liquid is there? Okay, not a lot of liquid. I would like you to mop this up, please. Nobody do tidying except for you. Dig 2 up. I would like this to all be devoid of any okay, there's this extremely annoying guy. Okay, so nobody do get attacking except for dig 2 up. I need you to destroy this guy. Alright, attack this guy please. Okay, thank you. You can set attacking back to standard. Okay, they are all building this, that's good. They are not, nobody's building this yet. Hydrogen gas 130 degrees. Okay, so I need to go across here. I don't want the bleach stone to be off-gassing. Let's dig out this area underneath as well. Well, we can let all this water gather here actually. If we do this, all this salt water is going to come sloshing down, which is fine. Getting critter starvation. I think it's completely filled up now. Okay, I'm not sure if this thing will erupt. It should just slowly desalinate all of this salt water, so I don't have to be too worried. I don't really want to dump all this polluted water in here. These guys are not submerged, so they are not growing at all, but it doesn't really matter. I need to find more metals here. Okay, there's a lot of gold amalgam. There should be a lot of metal lying around here. Yes, there are. I need to dig up and get all this gold amalgam here. This will be very useful. So let's just build a bunch of ladders here. We'll dig sparingly, I guess. If I dig this out, all of this will come crashing down. So I cannot dig out these two gold amalgam tiles. That's fine. Let's just get rid of this abyssalite. You use gold amalgam. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Auto sweeper. I'll build this out of iron because there's like iron nearby. This auto sweeper, I need it just in range of this thing. Okay, I'll build it over here then. It might melt though. No, it's not gonna melt. Okay, I think this is fine. And then shipping, how far is this able to reach? It's able to reach here. Okay, perfect. Then I'll just put a conveyor loader here. I'll mill out of iron also. And then somehow need to get the wires across. The wires will just be gold amalgam wires also. Alright, this is gonna take them some time to do, but once I've done this, that's pretty much all that I need to tame this thing. There's already a bunch of salt water there, so I don't really need to interact with it. I don't need to provide any kind of cooling to it. Now the next thing is just to get all this water out. It's not pumping fast enough. Should I build another pump down? I kind of want another pump. No, but that's I think the maximum capacity of the pipe itself. So I'm getting the water out at the fastest rate I can. So there's not much I can do there. Starvation. Right, now that this is done, I can do this. Then do this. Now I'm not even sure if all of this is enough to hold all of the water here. There's still way too much water, and more of this ice are going to melt and add even more to the already increasing water level. I'll probably need more over here, but I don't want to dig out the ice. I can dig out the uranium ore. Oh, how much more are we able to fit though? There's a lot of gold amalgam there. Might need so much more. Okay, wait, I'm going to put a lot more of these things here. Hopefully this is enough to contain all the water. And then I will need to, I guess I have to use sedimentary rock. There's granite over here. You can use a mix of granite and sedimentary rock. Oh wait, there's this abyssite. Oh no, it doesn't affect anything. Okay, let's just do this. Use a bit of granite from here. Nah, never mind. Let's just remove all of this and build all of this out of granite. Alright, cool. Should I dig this out? If I dig this out, oh, this is granite. Okay, let's not dig this out then. What is she doing? Napping. No. Just move back. Oh wow, she has to come all the way down there to grab the sedimentary rock. Okay, how about you just dig an area here. Okay, I will need you to dig out all this stuff and start building it. Oh, there's a crazy amount of salt water. Research supply. The heck? Oh my god. I did not see this much steam in here. Oh, that changes things. Okay. Get out. Okay, get out. Get out. Move over to here. All of this should be priority 1. And then build a pneumatic door over here. I don't care if this pneumatic door overheat. What's the immediate metal that we have? I might just revert back to the start of this cycle if necessary. Alright, move back up. There's a crazy amount of steam here. Okay, they are doing it right now. Okay, I do not want anybody to pass this. And then a lot of water is going to condense down here. So I probably will need to dig another layer here. I do not want this salt water to be mixing with the regular water. How am I going to do this? I can put ladders down here and get this to combine with this. Okay, I need to get some of them to be resting on the area. I'm not sure if this area will ever be cold enough though. There's so much steam. If I let this steam through, okay, I need to make Atmo suits here. Yeah, I need to start building Atmo suits here and start getting people to come into here to service all of this area here. This is the immediate priority. Okay, I need an Atmo suit checkpoint here. I already have a door, pneumatic door here. I think it's fine to build this out of lead. Where's the docks? Okay, get oxygen up there fast. I probably want to build a bridge here. This is not really being utilized. I mean, yeah, this pipeline over here is not being utilized, so let's do that. As for the wires, what material is it? Probably nickel, right? There's probably a lot of nickel around. Maybe not a lot. It's a little bit of nickel around. Okay, let's build this using nickel. This is a huge body of water though, so it's going to absorb all this heat over here pretty well, I would say. She needs to breathe. It's not too bad yet. Okay, the central area is heating up really quickly. The steam has more or less stabilized in temperature. There's a lot of water over here. I need this hydrogen to be gone so that the water will fill this up. Okay, there's something buried there, which is why I want to dig it up. Maybe let's make that priority 6. Okay, now the hydrogen is gone. Oh wow, there's this little area over here. This area is not too bad. I need to come over here and do this. Okay, I think I'll allow the guys through here. You are going to walk over here and you're going to do this. Just don't do the rest of this thing over here. Alright, stop. Move away. Alright, nice. Still extremely hot here, so I cannot get guys to walk in here willy-nilly. Rexus. Miss Prey. Starvation. Okay, I need Fig to be brought into here. Just allow manual use. Let's do sweep only actually. Wait, no, I don't think I can do sweep only on this. That's annoying. I want them to grab the figs from here. Pollution exposure. Okay. Let's see. Rexus. This is the closest Rex around. This is another one. I need to bring him over. Let's relocate him over to here, and then we'll put our Rex farm over here. Where else? There's one over here as well. I need to get into here without digging through the Abyssalite. I think we can come in from here. I actually don't mind the Abyssalite being exposed to this area here. You know what? Let's just dig directly through. Guess this is fine. And then maybe I'll just put another ladder segment over here. I'll use shield for it. And then I'll just dig this out, and this should be able to sort of waddle their way down here. And then I need to grab this guy. Let me check. It's actually not too bad. It's just this steam. Without this, all this water over here, it doesn't conduct heat away from this thing very well. Alright, this thing is still not built. Okay. Hold on, pipe block. Oh, this is filled up. Okay. I don't think I need to dig this up. This guy on a skill point. He's a digger. Nah, I should work him towards exosuit training. That's pretty important. This guy's a loud sleeper. Pretty sure I don't need to dig this as well. Should I put... Yeah, I should make this over here, the wrench, instead of this area over here. Because it's very uneven shaped, and yeah, this area over here is clearly no eggs available. Okay. I need this to actually be a high priority, otherwise it's just going to drain power. The automation's wire set up already. But I think the chlorine is going to remain in there, right? It's not going to be displaced by the oxygen, hopefully. And I just realized I've injured Duplicants. I should probably allow them to rest. They are not building the Atmosuit dogs for some reason. Where is she going? Oh, they are prioritizing building all of this stuff. Okay, there's jawbone fillet as well. I need to cook up the jawbone smoked fish. Okay, where's the jawbone? Jawbone. I think it probably died due to due to old age. It's unrefrigerated. I need to get this out, man. Can they reach this? Relocate it over to here with priority 8. And then how much? There's 2 mimblets in here. Ah, screw it. Let's just toast up all the mimblets. Let's just toast out all the mimblets around. Let me check. Okay, it's not. I will to click on this to see if it's unreachable. Okay, this current errand is completely reachable. That's good. Oh no, a lot of heat is spewing in. The longer I take to wrench the Rexus, the more heat will come in. I need to just enclose this area off and then put a pneumatic door over here, or even an airlock, because I need to stop all the brine from just sloshing in here. I might just put an airlock over here. I will need to feed one of the. I need to feed these 2 Rexus, these 3 Rexus, this baby over here. I cannot introduce him to the ranch, otherwise. Okay, I need to figure out the size of this area first. I can make this. I can just put a door here. I just realized, and I'll be able to close this area. So just put a door there. I'll first need to get all of this done. Right, this needs to be auto harvested. Wait, why can't I harvest this? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh crap. I didn't see that V-spot. Alright, print the fix, and then I need you to fill this up. Let me check the errand. Okay, I think I should be able to mop this up without any issues. There's a bunch of ice over here, I think, so there's no point mopping this up, but this I can mop it. Okay, no research focus. I suppose we will just pause research for now. I also need to find a place to put my material study terminal. Alright, still cannot see how big this room is. Okay, now I can see it's 78 tiles. 78. Grooming station. Oh, I need to fit a ranching station in here as well. I mean, sorry, a shearing station, not ranching station, what I'm talking about. Alright, this thing can be fit in here. We'll use iron ore. But we need to put a shearing station also. We can certainly put it here. How big is it? I don't mind just digging out a little bit of Vermiculite. Sure. Okay, I think I will just put it over here as well. In fact, I want to put the shearing station up here. The grooming station. But this thing requires power, so let's just extend this out, I guess. Okay, insufficient oxygen generation. Why is it not? Oh, cause it's not built. Alright, I need this to be priority 6. Go and do that, please. There should still be a bunch of lead in here. Yep. Okay, let me take a look at this area. Okay, this deodorizer over here is doing its job. This as well. Okay, where's the water? Oh, it's probably for the melted ice. Yeah, this is filling up fast. This clearly isn't enough. There's an insane amount of polluted oxygen here. But hold on. I don't want all of it to be used up. I want to preserve some megafauna greens. I actually want to put this in here. So what is there? It doesn't show the calorie count when they're wild, I think. No critters. What do you mean no critter? Oh. This should be priority 7. Okay, I should have a ranger coming in and doing it now. I should also open up this door. There's no point keeping it closed. Alright, now this should be sending oxygen in. I don't mind if this is disable auto repair. Clear suppressed. Okay, copy settings, paste. I don't want them coming into this and repairing this. Right, they are finally coming over here and building this. There being water here is kind of annoying. Okay, I guess I'll just dig this out over here. I might also want to put like a mesh towel. Maybe right over here. Just to stop all the condensation from traveling across. And all this ice will melt eventually, so I don't want it to just spread across here and block the airflow. Okay, now that I have a gap here already, I can just do this. Rest to I'll need your tiding priority to be very high. No, don't sleep. Oh, stamina is 0. Now you can go to sleep. Oh, these are growing, that's fine. Oh, it's going down, the temperature is going down. I still want to come in here as soon as I can. This guy is still wow, alright. Still doesn't state its calorie. I don't want to introduce the this guy in here until I can see their calorie count. Why doesn't this thing spread to the side? Hopefully it does that soon. I need to do something about this also, but I can't do that unless okay, I need to deliver one suit in here and one suit in here. I just need one of each. Maybe 2 suits in here. Hold on. Yeah, I think 2 suits should be dedicated to this one over here. Let's see. I should probably put an exosuit forge over here or something. The thing is, I have to use refined metal for it. Okay, I think this should be enough. Hold on. Exos forge. Oh no, it's not enough. I need to get rid of this fire post. I probably need this to be conductive wires, otherwise it will just overload very quickly. Let's rework the wires a bit actually. No, this won't work. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Let's use regular wires here for now. Just regular wires. Okay, there's not a lot of load on. No, there's a lot of load on this circuit. There's not a lot of load on this circuit itself. I take that back. I think there's a lot of load here. These 2 wires are completely saturated. This one is powering all of this thing to the bottom. So I don't want to add more load to this circuit. Okay, I guess we have to use conductive wires here. I think the best way is just to do this. I can probably just replace this with tiles because they will be coming to this area quite often. What's this material? Igneous rock. Okay. Let me see. Jawbone fillet. Oh my god, no! Why are they eating the jawbone fillet? Oh my god. Oh. Okay, I want them to finish eating the toasted Mibblets first actually. I don't want them eating the frost buns. She's narcoleptic napping. Okay, let me check. Oh, what the heck is this Dato here? Fine, room the Dato. Whatever. Why are the Rexes not being groomed? Okay, this guy is groomed. This guy is not groomed. What about this guy? Why is he not grooming this? No critters available. Huh? I don't understand. Why is this guy groomed? Oh, this guy is not groomed. This guy is not groomed. This guy is also not groomed. Is it because of this Abyssalite tile? Okay, I don't know why it's not doing this. Okay, maybe this Abyssalite tile needs to be dug up. Let's make that priority 7. Hold on. Okay, they're building this. The water level is decreasing, but it's doing it extremely slowly. That's very concerning. Alright, let me check the errands here now. No critters available. That makes no sense. I don't understand. Why the Rexus not being groomed? Is it a bug? It might be because of a bug. I need to reload here. I don't want to reload when they're eating. Okay, also I kind of want to build I want this to be deconstructed. I want to build something here. The jawbone fillet should be stored in here. Jawbone fillet. Pincha. I don't think there's any pincha peppers around. Okay, that's fine. I need this to be sort of expanded out. I guess this is all of this is fine and all. I might have to rework the wires a little bit. I want a conductive wire going like this. I guess we can do this for now. We can let this line handle this grill. I need a conductive wire bridge over here. Let's make sure there's no pollution exposure. Hold on, okay, let's see. There's a bunch of... I might store the food over here. How do I do that? I will need a auto sweeper. The thing is, this entire thing is gonna be a gas range. I need the auto sweeper to be over here, which means destroying a bunch of these plants. That's fine. The auto sweeper is more important, and then I can put one of those conveyor loaders over here, and I can send the food out into this area. Now, is it better if I just... I might need to replace this two with insulated tiles. Yeah, let's use insulated tiles here, and then I'll need to ship the food out. I'll use this. There should be a lot of this around. Okay, and then I think it will be coming out from here. This will be where the gas range is. Okay, this will be where the conveyor loader is. Yeah, these two things will have to go, unfortunately. Okay, I'll need to reload the game. The longer I wait for the ammo suits to be done, the more of this area will heat up. Alright, so I think this is where we end the episode. Next episode, hopefully this will be fixed, and then they will start grooming the Rexus. Alright, see you guys. Bye for now.